News 46 is brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a man is accused of embezzlement at a brothel, and 2 tanks end up in a yard following high winds. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. And Eunette Gentry. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
A former employee of Dennis Hoff is arrested. It's Thursday, July 12th. I'm Eunette Gentry. A well-known graphic artist who might be struggling with a gambling habit has allegedly admitted his crime to police following his arrest involving more than $122,000 investigators say he stole from brothel owner Dennis Hoff.
Rodney Camacho has been arrested for embezzlement greater than $3,500 and forgery at the location of the Area 1 Travel Center and the Love Ranch. According to the declaration of arrest, on April 11th, deputies were dispatched in reference to an embezzlement investigation. They met with the chief financial officer of a business called Asset Management Group. This group allegedly oversees the finances of several other businesses that are owned by brothel owner Dennis Hoff. The individual told police that around the end of 2017 he began an internal audit as normal and noticed that the intercompany accounts weren't adding up. He said after much investigation, he discovered several forged receipts that were turned in by a former employee who is identified as Rodney Camacho. He said that Camacho had embezzled $72,340 from the Area 51 Death Valley Travel Center and $49,900 from the Cherry Patch. The reporting party told police that Camacho was allegedly in charge of replenishing cash into the ATM machines that were located at the Travel Center and the Love Ranch. He also said that Camacho was hired in February of 2016 and stayed until January of 2018 when he suddenly left the company. Police say that hundreds of pages of numerical data was recovered representing cash discrepancies as well as printouts of the forged receipts next to authentic receipts for comparison purposes. Police say that when he noticed that there was smudged ink on the receipt, that's what prompted this individual to further investigate. The report says that Camacho is a known gambler and that he is also a graphic design artist, which they say could have been an influencing factor in the way that the receipts were forged. Deputies submitted an administrative subpoena at Golden Entertainment after they learned that Camacho was on the Pahrump Nugget sign winning some money at that casino. The subpoena asked officials to provide all of the Players Club data that Camacho has to date. In the data report was the annual total of the win-loss amounts. Police say that the data showed significant increases during the time that Rodney Camacho was allegedly embezzling the money and forging receipts during his employment. A search warrant was obtained and executed at Camacho's residence on Simpkins Road. The report says that Camacho admitted that he used the company's laptop and turned it in when he quit to forge the receipts. It also says that he allegedly used his personal printer to print the forged receipts that he had made. Rodney Camacho was transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center.
Now, for full disclosure, Camacho has worked right here at KPVM TV in the past and was recently commissioned as an independent contractor to produce artwork for our station. 2 area residents got a huge shock today when a couple of large water tanks ended up in their yard.
This afternoon, officials with Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue and the Nye County Sheriff's Office were dispatched to the area of Charleston Park and Barney for 2 very large water tanks that had broken free from their foundation and ended up in a resident's yard. The tanks were empty at the time, which is said to be a contributing factor. The tanks rolled down the street, went over the stop sign at Barney and Charleston Park, and caused damage to 2 properties. The tanks belonged to Family Dollar and were secured on a foundation next to the store. No injuries have been reported. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46.
You stay safe out there as those roads are still slick and winds might pick up again. And we'll be right back with more local news.